All right, guys, we're back. This is it. This is the day. We've got the brush hog hooked up. I had to do a little bit of work. We got some gear oil put in the brush hog, and the shaft wasn't freed up, so I had to knock the shaft loose, and then I ended up greasing it, and then it was able to slide freely again. You can see where I had to beat it off here a little bit. But I also got the pin that was on the PTO to hold it in to the slip clutch was messed up, so I got a new pin. So that's shiny and new. And other than that, it probably needs sharpened. Shout out to the barn cat, she's chilling. But the blade probably needs sharpened, but we're not gonna worry about it. It's a brush hog. We're cutting down grass in a hayfield. It don't need to look good. I just want to see it do something. Just need to knock some grass down. So we're gonna get back on this thing for the first time in years and see if this thing will work in the field again. And it's gonna be sweet. So we're gonna take it out here, and there's the top of the hill. This field up on the top of the hill. We're gonna take it up here and we're gonna cut it up there. Maybe get you guys a nice time lapse. Be nice and satisfying to watch. Let's do it. Do some check up here. See if this. Well, I was going to. Yeah, needs to go the other way. Loosey lefty, righty tighty. There we go. Make sure we got gear oil in here. I did put some in. Just want to make sure it's still good. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see that. There's definitely some fluid in there. It's bubbly. That's interesting. Probably means there's water in it, if I had to take a guess. We're gonna act like we didn't see that and just, tighten this back up. Carry on with our life. Next, we'll come over here and check the engine oil. I did notice that over the last week or so that it's been sitting. It looks like it's leaking right out from underneath here. It's really slow, so I'm expecting the oils to be fine, but it is leaking. Oh yeah, sure enough. She's good on the oil, so that's good. Battery's in. Probably gonna need fuel. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this part one-handed. Definitely not. Hold on. Anyways, here we go. Now that this is open, check the fuel. We're probably gonna need some gas. There's definitely some fuel in there. It's low. We'll probably put some gas in it. Just top it off before we head up out there. Radiator fluid. Check this real quick. Oh yeah, radiator fluid's good. So that's good. And that is pretty much it. We could check the transmission fluid, but we just put new transmission fluid in just a couple weeks ago. Let's check it though, just to be sure. We don't have a dipstick. We have a stick I discovered that it appears my grandpa probably whittled 40 years ago and put in there because somehow he lost the dipstick for that. But, that's irrelevant. Let's see if we can get this open. Well, maybe if I could set these channel locks to the right size, that would help. There we go. Probably milky. Oh no, it's good. It's probably really hard for you guys to see that, but just, it's about halfway up. There's a gear here, about halfway up the gear. It's good. So, that's good. Sweet. I think that's all of our fluids. So, let's take her to the field. Let's see if she'll cut some grass. I'm gonna throw some gas in her real quick off camera, and we're gonna take her back up to the field, and we're gonna see her cut. Let's do it. All right, here's the first little bit we've done, basically from the fence line all the way around the brush pile and this area. It's probably only about 1.5 acres, and there's like 10 up here. We got all the way to back over here, all this, and it drops off the hill there a little bit. But we did this big open area, and surprisingly, it works pretty good. I did find out that second gear is too high. So to pull the little brush hog and through the grass that tall, you gotta have it in first and pretty much throttled out. But it does good when you have it set up like that, just right. So yeah, we got this little area knocked down. It looks good. I might go back here and do this little corner bit of this field, see if I can get some shots of that, and we'll probably do this a different day. It's starting to get dark, sun's going down. It'll be dark soon, but maybe we can get this last little bit knocked out before it's too dark. Let's see. Let's do a lap live. I'm gonna see if you guys can appreciate how slow this is, but I'm gonna do one live here. No, not sped up or anything. See how long it takes. decided against that. I think I'll lose my GoPro that way. Put you back here. All right, there it is. Look at all that. Cut down. She did good. Little 5-foot brush hog and a 60-year-old tractor did pretty good. I was riding around on it and just thinking about it cutting and stuff, and like I said, it's my grandpa's tractor. And I was just thinking that it's crazy that 60 years later my grandpa's tractor is out in a field in a completely different state, but still in the family, cutting down grass. And I just thought it was funny, not to be sappy, but it was kind of like, it's crazy how after all that time my grandpa's still helping, because obviously without the tractor I would never be able to do any of this. And I don't know, I just thought that was kind of neat. But anyways, I think this is where I'm gonna leave it for now. There's definitely some more brush hogging to do down over here, and we actually have some more right up here in this wooded area. There's just so many trees to go around. I can't really record that and it be like there's nowhere to set the camera up and it look good, because I'll just go behind trees every time I try to get you know, around them, so you won't be able to see it very well. But we could definitely still do this one out here, and I probably will. But we did probably maybe about five 5 acres here. It's kind of hard to tell. The GoPro doesn't seem like, the barn is like a good 150 yards away, and then it's another 150 back to the back corner of the field, and this is probably 100 yards wide. So it's kind of deceptive on the camera, but sure enough, I think that's where we're gonna leave it. Thanks for watching. The old Workmaster here. We're gonna have more videos coming. We're gonna do some special stuff, I think, during this winter. We're in August now, so we're getting close to winter now, or at least fall. So I'd like to still maybe get the sickle bar mower fixed before, you know, we can't use it at all, but just to see if we can get it to cut, and that would be cool. But like I said, I got special things planned on the channel. Stick around, subscribe, like. If you like content like this, farming, off-grid kind of stuff, hang around. We're gonna do a bunch of cool things. Thanks for watching. Bye.